take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
40-yard line.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And this is gone from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will tie things at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
The Lions take over.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And this belongs to the Vikings. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Right side to Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Jonathan Allen busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Gone. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Bates' kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So halftime straight ahead. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now Scott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That open man that time, man, they put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That's another.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
13 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 7.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Scott will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just letting you know, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
There's Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Ferguson. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Goff now to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferguson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Bates' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll run with Scott. Still going inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Xavier Scott with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10. At the 20.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Black 20!